Have you ever felt that there's something greater guiding you? A quiet calling, a force that can't be ignored? Perhaps that's why you're here now. It's not coincidence, it's destiny. The journey you've begun, perhaps without even realizing it, is one for the chosen. Those who, in the face of adversity, see more than just problems. They see opportunities to grow, to transform. The path of the chosen isn't for everyone. It demands courage to face inner shadows, strength to stand firm when everything seems to be falling apart. But above all, it requires trust. Trust in something greater, something that can't be seen with the eyes, but is felt with the heart. In this video, we're going to explore what it truly means to be chosen. This isn't about an ordinary choice, but a spiritual mark. Those who hear this calling know, deep within, that they are destined for something beyond the ordinary, a mission that can change the course of their lives and perhaps the world around them. This journey is filled with challenges, but also with discoveries. It's the beginning of a transformation that only those brave enough to walk this path can understand. So, take a deep breath and open your mind. You're about to uncover the spiritual weapons that will guide and protect you on this unique journey. Prayer is more than words spoken in moments of despair. It's the invisible link between you and the universe, an intimate conversation that goes beyond sound, reaching the depths of your being. When you kneel or simply close your eyes and connect with this higher force, something remarkable happens. The weight of your worries begins to dissolve, and what once seemed impossible becomes bearable. Imagine yourself standing in the midst of a storm. The strong winds are trying to knock you down. The rain blinds you, and everything around you seems to be in chaos. Now think of prayer as a silent refuge, where, even amidst the storm, you find peace. It doesn't erase the challenges you face, but it gives you the clarity and strength to keep going. Prayer is not an escape. It's an act of courage. It's when you acknowledge that, although you don't have full control, you're aligning yourself with something beyond your limitations. Each word, each thought directed in prayer is a manifestation of your faith, your trust that there is a power beside you, walking with you. And in that silence, in that moment of surrender, you discover that true strength doesn't lie in winning alone, but in knowing there is a greater power watching over you, guiding your every step. When you pray, the impossible begins to take shape, and the sense of loneliness transforms into the certainty that you are always being guided. The Word of God is not just an ancient text lost in time. It is alive, vibrant, a force that transcends generations and continues to transform hearts today. When you read it, you're not just absorbing stories or teachings. You are, in fact, wielding a spiritual sword, a weapon capable of cutting through the doubts and lies that attempt to bring you down. Imagine the Word of God as a light that guides your steps in the darkness. In those moments when everything seems uncertain, when the voices around you try to confuse you, this light becomes a beacon, showing the way. It doesn't provide ready-made answers, but it grants you the wisdom to see the truth that already resides within you. Each verse carries a unique power, capable of awakening the dormant strength within your spirit. And it is in the moments of greatest difficulty that the Word reveals its true power. When life's storms seem to intensify, when you feel there is no way out, remember the words spoken to guide those who, like you, have faced seemingly insurmountable challenges. The Word of God is the anchor that keeps your soul steady. Even when the world around you is constantly shifting, it offers you comfort in times of sorrow, clarity in moments of doubt, and courage when fear tries to take hold. But more than that, the Word reminds you of who you truly are. Someone destined to overcome, to rise above, and to live a life that transcends appearances. When you put it into practice, something within you begins to change, and what once seemed like an insurmountable challenge becomes just another step on your spiritual journey. Faith is like an invisible shield, a protection that surrounds you, even when everything around you seems to be falling apart. It's not something you can see or touch, but it's deeply felt in the heart during those moments when doubt and fear try to take over. When the world offers you uncertainty, it's faith that keeps you grounded, holding you by the hand and saying, "Keep going." Think of all the times you've faced challenges that seemed impossible to overcome. Maybe you felt that you lacked the strength, that the obstacles were too great. But it was in those moments that your faith, even as small as a seed, gave you the courage to take the next step. Faith is this. It's not the absence of fear, but the choice to move forward despite it. Just as David faced Goliath, your faith might seem small compared to life's giants. But the size of your faith doesn't matter. What truly matters is where you place that faith. And when your trust is in something greater than yourself, something incredible happens. The impossible becomes possible, and what once seemed insurmountable loses its power in the face of the certainty that you're not alone. Faith is a shield that blocks the arrows of discouragement, insecurity, and hopelessness. It gives you a new perspective, allowing you to see difficult situations not as the end, but as opportunities for growth and transformation. When you hold tightly to this shield, you understand that challenges are part of the path, but they are not the final destination. With faith, every step taken is an act of courage, a declaration that you believe in something greater, and it's this shield that protects you, that keeps you standing, even when the storms seem larger than you can bear. Words possess a power that we often underestimate. They carry weight, the power to build or to destroy, to bring light or to spread darkness. Every word that leaves your mouth is like a seed, planted in the soil of your life and the lives of others. What you say, both about yourself and the world, shapes the reality around you. Take a moment to remember the times when words of encouragement completely changed your day. Perhaps a simple supportive phrase gave you the strength to keep going, or an unexpected compliment brought a new brightness to your eyes. Likewise, words of discouragement can weigh on the heart, dimming enthusiasm as if the inner light is diminished by what we hear or say. The power of the tongue goes beyond everyday conversations. When you speak words of faith, aligned with what you believe, you're activating something greater. In the Bible, we find numerous examples of how words, when used with intention and wisdom, can change destinies. When Jesus spoke to calm the storm, it was with words alone that he brought peace to the chaos. In the same way, your words have the potential to transform situations. What you say about yourself holds power. When you speak with confidence, affirming that you are capable of overcoming challenges, that you are worthy of love and success, these words begin to create a new reality. But the opposite is also true. Words of doubt, negativity, and fear plant seeds that can choke your spirit and block the path to your victories. Use your words as tools for building. Declare truth over your life, over your future. Speak with intention, choosing words that bring hope and strength. And remember, every word spoken is a choice. Choose words that reflect the faith you carry in your heart, and watch how they can change the course of your journey. Throughout this journey, you have been reminded of a powerful truth. The battles you face are not signs of weakness, but opportunities to become stronger. Each challenge is a chance to grow, to discover the warrior within you. The spiritual weapons we've discussed, prayer, the word, faith, and the power of your words, are not just abstract concepts. They are real tools available at all times, waiting to be used with wisdom and courage. When internal or external struggles feel overwhelming, when the weight of the world seems too much to bear, remember that you are not alone. The strength you need is already within you. Prayer connects you to that strength. The word guides you, faith protects you, and your words create the reality you wish to live. You might feel that the difficulties are too great, but look within. There is a light that never goes out, a flame that continues to burn even in the darkest hours. That is your essence, what makes you who you are. A chosen one, someone destined to overcome, to rise above, and to transform the world around you. Walk with confidence, not because the battles will disappear, but because you know you are prepared to face them. And even when victory seems distant, remember that the very act of continuing is an act of courage and faith. Use your weapons, trust in your journey, and know that in the end, you will always find light, even in the most challenging moments. You are not alone. Your struggles are seen, your strength is honored, and your victory is certain. Keep fighting, keep believing, and above all, keep trusting. The path of the chosen has never been easy, but it is always worth it. If you're seeking inspiration and tools for your spiritual journey, subscribe to the channel. Here, we share insights and teachings to strengthen your faith and transform your life. Give this video a like, hit the bell to stay updated on new content, and share with others who may benefit from this message. Join us on this path of self-discovery and spiritual growth.